Okay, so I've got the CZ2075 here. It's a subcompact 9mm, and I have mixed feelings about it. But one thing I really don't like is disassembly. I don't like really any gun that you have to have tools to disassemble, and this one you definitely do. First, it is clear. And there is no safety decocker. The only way to put the actual safety on is with the hammer cocked back, which is something else I don't like. The only way to decock it is by hand, and then the safety won't go on. But when it comes to this assembly, this is similar to a Glock in that you have to pull the slide back just about a 1/4 inch. And with this one, it's got a pin here that you've got to push out, but there's no way to do it by hand. It's just, I mean, impossible. So small rubber hammer, tap it, but you've got to make sure that you get it all the way down in there. If you don't get it quite far enough, you'll never get it out this side. There's a spring inside that catches on this pin. You can see the notch right there to keep it in there, and it's pretty stiff, which I guess is good. The gun's not going to come apart while you're shooting it. So that's how you do the disassembly, and that took several times. It took some practice to get to where I could get it apart that easily. And then putting it back together is also a little bit of a pain. You've got to make sure you line up the all the holes there, otherwise your gun won't cycle properly. And there's also, kind of like the 1911s, there's a notch that fits right there on the slide release. And you've got to make sure that that's lined up before it'll pop in. And then you're at half cock there, so you've got to decock it again. So not a terrible gun, but not great. While I'm thinking about it, I also had some problems with these grips coming loose. The screws kept loosening up while I was firing. And I mean, you can tighten them back down, probably just a little Loctite will fix that, but it's still annoying for them to come from the factory, not Loctited in. That's about it.